today, I see you and thank them for their commitment to all of us. All right, the weather over the last few days may have caused some of us to double check our calendars. That's because we're just halfway into fall, but an Arctic blast or massive frigid air from the North Pole is moving across much of the country. Making it feel like the middle of winter.
Tell me one of the stories and how that story makes you
Not
feel.
just your average cold front. We're talking a full-blown polar plunge. Tens of millions of people in far south of Florida woke up to bone-chilling cold on Monday. Here in Atlanta, we went from shorts weather to nearly freezing in just 12 hours. The Great Lakes region has seen some seriously early snowfall, with more than a foot of accumulation in some areas. Intense lake-effect snow caused dangerous travel conditions throughout the region. It does appear, though, that warmer weather is on its way. Temperatures are expected to begin to rise across much of the country tonight and tomorrow. Turning now to the Philippines, where another powerful typhoon has struck the archipelago nation just 1 week after it took a direct hit from Typhoon Kalmegi. Typhoon Fenghuang brought high winds, flooding, and landslides as it moved across the country. The government is still reeling from the aftermath of Kalmegi, which left at least 200 people dead. Our Neve Kennedy has a look at the storm's devastating impacts and
Guys,
whether rapid
we're not talking this time. We need one more puzzle piece. So let's try to get it today. Guys, that's strike one. We're not talking near scene 10.
It's typhoon season in Southeast Asia, but scientists say global climate change is causing more intense storms.
Warmer ocean waters will also power potentially more powerful storms and typhoons. There is an increasing rapid intensification events of these typhoons that are rather difficult to predict by current models.
And that's what's on full display now. Typhoon Fenghuang is barreling towards the Philippines with sustained winds near 185 kilometers an hour and a massive 1,500 kilometer circulation that could drench the entire country. It comes just a week after Typhoon Kalmegi tore through the Philippines,
Guys,
killing
strike
around
two.
200 people
We're not
and
talking.
flattening
No
areas
one's talking.
across Cebu province.
Yes? Can you use a Leo pass and here's a pass?
Oh my goodness.
Back-to-back storms like this leave communities no time to recover. And scientists say it's a pattern that's likely to keep repeating as oceans warm.
Jan, second trivia. What was the first food ever eaten in space? Peanut butter, applesauce, ham, salmon, or tang?
What's applesauce? It's applesauce. It's either applesauce or peanut butter sandwich.
How about them apples? In 1962, astronaut John Glenn became the first American to eat in space, and his applesauce was packed in an aluminum tube that looked like toothpaste. This experiment proved that humans could swallow and process food normally in microgravity. It was a big breakthrough, showing that longer missions with regular meals were possible. Have you seen the recent culinary accomplishment by some astronauts from China? Move over dehydrated meals. This crew aboard China's Tiangong space station just threw down some chicken wings, y'all. A new specialized hot air oven allowed them to pull off a barbecue in space. They even sizzled some zero-gravity steaks. And this was not just a medium rare achievement. This had never been done before. They pulled it off to celebrate their latest crew changeover, and it was coming at the perfect time. The departing crew found out they'll be extending their 6-month stay indefinitely after China's space agency said a piece of space debris hit their return ship. Let's hope it wasn't a stray rib or a drumstick. Now to a story of perseverance, vulnerability, and learning from our failures. I sat down with Team USA freestyle skater Nick Gepper, a 3-time Olympic medalist. He's gearing up for his third Winter Games at 35 years old. We talked about some of the struggles he's faced with mental health and how they have actually strengthened him, helped him forge a better path forward, both on and off the snow.
So I've looked up to people my entire life, and that I'm going
Go.
if you know that you're not alone, it makes it easier to
That's it, like texture.
find that
It's on your phone.
One thing that I know about redacted
I won't do it. You just know other people
Alright guys, make sure you're paying attention.
What is it about those things that in the end they can be better? I would say this moment does not define you. How you react to hardship is important, and that is a defining part of your character. But being so young and having so much life ahead of you, when you're young, you don't realize that. You don't realize like, how much time you have to recover, to reinvent yourself, to pivot. And I've had so many moments throughout my life where I was like, oh my God, I'm screwed. Like forever, I'm screwed. I might as well just, I don't want to do it. And that's never, just, it won't last forever. And
I would have originally had a
Today's story getting a 10 out of 10, the most recognizable Christmas tree in the U.S. Backstory that is warming hearts. The 2025 Rockefeller Center Christmas tree has officially arrived at its new home in New York City, kicking off the holiday season. And this year's tree didn't come from just some cookie-cutter tree farm. It came from a family in upstate New York looking to honor a loved one. The Russ family donated their prized Norway spruce as a tribute to late hubby, dad, Dan Russ, who passed away in 2020. Dan's widow, Judy Russ, says they always talked about how the tree would look right at home at Rockefeller Center, but now it's becoming a reality.
Christmas is really special to us and our family. It's our favorite time of the year. I took my son down to the tree last year with some family and friends, so now we get to do that on a much grander scale this year. And I'm just really excited that we get to share our family tree with the world.
Over the summer, our mutual friend connected Judy with Rockefeller Center's Ed Gleimer, and what began as a joke quickly became a very real way for the family to share Dan's memory with the world.
Back in July, I got a picture of a tree from one of my buddies who retired. He was a Rockefeller Center security supervisor. And he sent me a picture, it had snow on it, a beautiful Christmassy picture. I said, wow, where's that? Give me the address, I'll go visit it tomorrow. That was in July, and here we are now in November.
The entire community turned out to bid farewell to the 75-foot tree, which served as a backdrop at the Russ family home for more than 7 decades. It will be officially lit in NYC on December 3rd and on display until mid-January. After that, it will be milled into lumber, which Habitat for Humanity will use to build homes for those in need. Awesome stuff. All right, I have some shout-outs today. This first one goes to Sterling Heights, Michigan. Mr. Zalewski and friends at the GLK Academy for International Studies. Good luck with your midterms, friends. And this shout-out goes to Mrs. Swanson and crew at Fred Moodry Intermediate School in Anaconda, Montana. You are unbelievable. Thank you very much for this, and thanks to everyone commenting on our CNN 10 YouTube channel for your shout-out request. Now, tomorrow is Your Word Wednesday, so send me a unique vocabulary word and the definition in the comment section of our most recent post at Coy Wire and at CNN 10 on Instagram, and we're going to work one winner into tomorrow's show. Good luck. Go out and make someone smile today. Remember, you are more powerful than you know. I'm Coy Wire, and we are CNN 10.
Alright guys, real quick, everyone put your papers that you just got, the test and the article collection, either in the recycling or in your backpacks. Real quick, go. Don't crumble it up though, place it fast. Yeah, you can either put your backpacks or in the recycling, either one.
Mr. Griffin, I made a dart out of mine.
Put that way.
Can I watch it? Can I try?
Yeah, alright. So guys, right now, go ahead and get the paper we worked on yesterday in class. The map, the geography challenge paper. Everyone get that out, the geography challenge paper. So get the geography challenge paper out. So get the geography challenge paper out right now. It's the paper we did yesterday. This is not it. No. What we did yesterday. If you guys turned it in yesterday, go ahead and get it. Go get it. I say, if you turn it in, go and grab it. If you turn it in, go and grab it. No. Jackson, this is an everyday thing. You do it in passing periods.
Aw, that's not fair.
Sir?
But he's cursed.
Alright guys, so.
Ma'am, sit down.
Alright. Okay, so. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go over what we did yesterday with the geography challenge. So, right here on the screen is what the map should look like. So everyone grab out a pencil if you need it. And here's the map. And go ahead and change the map.
Guys, I'm a man.
Mr. Griffin.
Alright, so, alright guys, make sure you drew a box around the Arabian Peninsula. So draw a box around the Arabian Peninsula.
This smells like lead.
So draw a box around the Arabian Peninsula. Make sure you guys circled both deserts. The Libyan desert and the Nubian desert. So circle both deserts. They're right next to the Nile River on both sides. Make sure you guys wrote down the Mediterranean Sea, which is north of Africa. The Mediterranean Sea.
Wait. Where? Which question? Number what?
Just look in the map. Look in the map up there.
Are you
No, like we're doing the map part.
Oh,
So guys,
I didn't see that.
all right. Make voices off, please. So Kush, civilization of Kush is south. South. So here's Kush. Make sure you have Kush. Israel is right here up north. Israel is right here up north. And make sure you guys shade in the Nile River. This is right here. And then the seas that connect to the Arabian Peninsula. Again, you have the Mediterranean Sea right here. You have the Persian Gulf right here.
I cannot see.
Persian Gulf right here. And the Gulf of Aden is right here in the south. So, everyone flip over to the back page, and we're going to go over the answers to the ones that you had to write something down. Because again, some of them we're just drawing on the map. Alright. So, question number 1. The Arabian Peninsula is part of which continent? Ruby. No, I can see why you say that though.
I know this Asia.
Asia. It is kind of confusing because it's like, it looks like it's connected to both, but it's really Asia. So the Arabian Peninsula is connected to, it's a part of Asia. It's part of Asia.
Is this how you spell Asia?
Yes. Or A-S-I-A. What's the I in it? The I and S.
No.
Alright, so number 2. What continent is Egypt on? Africa. So number 2 is Africa. So 2 is Africa. Egypt is a part of Africa. Alright, so then we're going to go down to number 7. The next question you write on is number 7. So everyone go down to number 7. Alright, number 7 is kind of confusing. A lot of you guys struggle with this. So, if you guys look at this map. On the screen. The map on the screen. So, North Africa in the Middle East. What are the 2 colors you see in North Africa and the Middle East? What's the dominant 2 colors, Jackson?
I see the correct desert scrub and
So desert scrub is one of them. So that's the orange color, the desert scrub.
I know temperate grassland.
No, you guys. Okay, what's the most dominant color you guys see in the very north?
Yellow. Orange. It's green. It's the highland. Jesse.
Guys, Ruby's the only one talking.
It's tropical grassland. It is. It's all pink. Desert scrub. Desert.
All right, guys, look at the very north of Africa. You see orange, which is desert scrub. What's the other color you see?
Yellow.
Yes, yellow, desert. See, North Africa. You see yellow and orange. Middle East, yellow and orange. That's desert scrub and desert. Desert scrub and desert. Because, remember, most of North Africa and the Middle East is just desert.
So fun.
All right. So, the last question, number 8. What's the size of Israel compared to ancient Egypt?
I couldn't find that one.
So look at this map. Israel's the red circle, or the red line, and Egypt's the green one. So what's the size difference?
It is way tiny.
Yes, Israel is smaller. It's a lot smaller than ancient Egypt.
Tiny. And bush.
So ancient Egypt is a lot, or ancient Israel is a lot smaller than Egypt.
Wait, what was that?
Israel is smaller than Egypt.
What was that?
Alright, so the second part, number 8. Compare Israel and Cush. So Cush is the yellow. So, what do you guys think the size difference between the two are? Is there really much of a size difference between Israel and Cush? No, they're maybe Cush is a little bit bigger, but they're about the same, right? The red and yellow? They're not that much difference, right?
Yes.
So they're comparable in size. So they're about the same. Cush may be a little bit bigger. But Israel and Cush are about the same. So right now, I want everyone to go ahead and go to your computers. Or no, real quick. Guys, tomorrow we're going to go to the library. So tomorrow we're not going to be in class. Tomorrow, you go straight to the library, and Miss Baldwin is going to do a lesson over research. Ruby. So Miss Baldwin is going to do a lesson tomorrow over research. Because next week we're going to do a project, a Pharaoh project. So tomorrow go to the library. All right, right now.
Quinn.
So right now I'll come by and pick these up. You guys go ahead and go to Google Classroom. So go ahead and go to Google Classroom.
Do we come in then?
I'll come by and pick them up. So go to Google Classroom, and then Lesson 7 preview sheet should be there. So we're going to go Lesson 7 preview sheet.
It's not there.
Refresh your page. So go to Lesson 7 preview sheet. On Google Classroom.
Who said I got a big pen? Gotta go classroom?
Here, real quick, everyone. Here. If I took yours. What do I do?
Do I need them again? I don't think I did all this.
Guys, put your name on those papers real quick. Everyone, put your name on those papers. On the geography, put your names on it.
I did. Wait, do you want to come back? You guys already did class.
And then go to Lesson 7 preview sheet.
What? You're a giant. Mr. Griffin. Oh, really? You're the one that oh, is that so right? Yeah. You're the one. Yeah. You're saying that? You're saying that? Right. Wait, so for the clarifying, where'd you get the channel? You said you can't use all of it. He's not your mirror. You had a $2 and a $2 in your backpack. He's not your mirror, right? What? Yeah, but it was here. I got it.
Alright. So Lesson 7 preview sheet. Alright. Alright. So guys, real quick. First thing first, answer the bold question. The bold question, you're going to put an educated guess for your bold question. An educated guess. So a hypothesis. So how did geography affect early settlement in Egypt, Kush, and Canaan? So everyone right now should be answering that question.
You did what?
No, that's where different.
So where are these questions?
They're already done.
They're in Google Classroom.
All my questions are done.
Oh, really? Ruby. Well, you said where are they?
So you guys are answering the bold question.
What's your proof?
So answering the bold question. Guys, turn around. We're not talking.
He literally called me sped. Who called you sped? That's naughty. Fight, fight.
Nobody's gonna fight, yo. Why did you bring me on the CNN 10, bro?
It felt like it.
All right, guys. The first question again. You're putting an educated guess.
I'm educated.
So how did geography affect early settlements in Egypt, Cush, and Canaan? There's no right or wrong answer. It's just your educated guess.
Wait, where are we? I don't know what to do.
I guess.
I don't have it. No, why? No. Here.
Alright guys, again. Okay, so the previous sheet got a little messed up. Alright, so right now, we're just going to go over it together, okay? We're just going to talk about it, okay? It got messed up. Just, no, leave your, oh. Yes. Alright, so, predict what you learned about in this lesson. So what does it say? What is it saying on your computers? Natalie.
It says, I predict we will learn about the early settlement of Egypt, I predict we will learn about the early settlement.
Alright. Okay, so as Natalie said, we're going to learn about Egypt, Cush, and Canaan. So in this lesson, lesson 7, which we'll go over another day, tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next day, we'll go over it. So we're going to learn about what the civilizations were like in Egypt, Cush, and Canaan, the geography challenges. Because again, where they lived was in the desert. So they lived in the desert. So what type of challenges they may be facing? Living in a desert with little water supply. Alright, so what clue always helps you guys with the prediction? Yeah, the title. So every time we do this, the lesson title, that's what's going to help us. Alright, and then for clarify any words.
That one's not done.
Yeah, so we'll be do the vocab, so I'm not too worried about that. So if we guys look at the vocab, so just look at my computer or look at the screen. So the vocabs. The vocab cards. Like the first word, aspect. Is one part of something. So an aspect is just one little part of something. Like for example, like you are part of the classroom. Or like this is one of the puzzle pieces. So it's a part of something. So that's what aspect is. Canaan. So the land Canaan, so that's in northeast of Egypt. Northeast of Egypt is Canaan. And that's where the ancient Israelites lived. So that's where the ancient Israelites lived. Was northeast of Egypt in a place called Canaan. That's where the ancient Israelites, that's where they lived. So, for the thin and thick questions, do you guys remember how we find the thin and thick questions? All right, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think you know it. Yeah, Ruby.
The sections?
Yeah, so the section titles. So you always say who, when, or where, and then one of the section titles. And this tells us, the section titles tells us what exactly we're going to be learning about. So if we looked at the section titles for lesson 7, we could be like, who were the Ephesians? We're going to learn about them. When did early humans settled in Egypt? When did they settle in Cush? Can anyone create another one real quick? Can anyone try to create one? Eli, what's one you can create? So you're doing who, when, or where with one of the section titles. So what do you think, Eli?
Who made Egypt and Cush?
Okay, yeah, who founded Egypt and Cush? Yeah, that could be one. All right, so now let's try a thick one. So thick one is why or how. So, looking at the section titles, using why or how. Who else can create one? Grayson, try one.
Wait, do I do a thick question?
Yeah, the thick is why or how. So you combine that with one of the section titles.
Why did
They early settlement of
Alright, so I know these are a little big, these section titles are a little big, so let's try and break them up. It's like early environments, early human settlements.
why were there early human settlements?
Yeah, so maybe early human settlements in Egypt. Why was there early settlements in Egypt? What's another one? Jackson.
How did why were the factors in early settlement is that it? Canaan
Yeah.
and Portuguese.
Yeah, so why were they the factors, environmental factors in Canaan important? Because again, this is all in the desert. So the environment plays a really important role in how they created their civilization. Because probably the most important aspect of any single civilization is where to find water. Especially in the early settlements. Where there's very few water, that's the most important thing to find. Where's the water at? Because you can't grow crops, you can't survive without water. Water is the most fundamental thing that every single person needs, is water.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Could you check the early pass, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright. And the last one,
who is it?
the summary. What do we always put for the summary? Do you guys remember what we always put for the summary? Grayson.
Eli.
Okay, so you put, yeah, so Ryan. Yes, so the first part, you always put your prediction. Alright, because you're summarizing all this. So you put your prediction again, which is I predict we'll learn about, and then the title, which would be geography, and then geography in Cush, Egypt, and Canaan. You did comma and what else? Comma and what's the second part?
Don't you add one of your sections?
Yes, one of the section titles, exactly. So you could be, I predict we'll learn about geography in the early settlements in Egypt, Cush, Canaan, and one of the section titles. So you could do and environmental factors of Canaan, early settlements in Egypt. So right now, I'm going to post the vocab. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and turn the preview sheet in. So right now, I just posted the vocab. So, remember the vocab. So, all right, I want everyone eyes on the screen real quick. Eyes on the screen real quick. So remember, for the vocab, you're going to lesson 7 on TCI, lesson 7 on TCI, you go over to the purple menu bar, click on vocabs. So everyone, eyes on the screen, please. And then you click your vocab cards. So here's all your vocab cards. So what I want you guys to do though, for each vocab word, I want you guys to put the definition in your own words. So I don't want you guys to copy and paste the definition. So for example, so diverse. So the TCI definition of diverse is a group of people or elements with obvious differences between one another. What's a simplified version? You guys can do that. Ruby.
A group of people or elements.
That are what?
Different.
Yeah, so a group of people or elements that are different. So I want you guys to do that. You guys look at the vocab, look at the definitions, and put in your own words. So we're trying to make it more simple and easier to recognize. So look at the vocab words, and put in your own definitions. So you're going to do that, and then insert a picture for each of the words. So we're going to do that for right now. I'll take it. So everyone go ahead and go to Google Classroom and go to vocab. Go to the vocabulary chart. Lesson 7. Oh, did unit you mean?
Oh yeah.
Unit 2.
You want to do all of them? Every single one?
Yeah, so there's 12 words and do 12 words. Hey guys, whatever you don't finish in class, it is homework. We will check on it. We will check to see if you guys done it. So make sure you guys do it.
What's this? Mr. Griffin?
Yes.
What is this thing? What's this?
Don't worry about that. I do that. That's a different time.
No. This is the gun pile.
Yes. Yeah, you can put it there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Yes.
Windstorm just blew by.
You just go in order on there, but as long as you have all the words, that's all that matters. It'll be a lot easier to do it in order. So again, if you guys do not finish in class, do this as homework. Because soon we will be starting lesson 7. Alright, bus riders, you guys go ahead and go. Yeah, this is not really much great option. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I put the chair down when you this in my backpack with my coat.
I'm pushing. What did I do?
Yo, right. Yeah.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Yo, you.
Alright, you told me to and I got kicked out. Come on!
Gray marker. I'm gonna call you gray marker. Hey, are you still thirsty?
Wait, hold up!
What?
Yes!
You got a Roblox.
No.
Guys, we're not packing up right now. We have plenty of time. We're working. I'll tell you guys when we pack up. We'll continue working though. Yeah, go and do that.
Move away from my chair!
Thank you.
Eli, sit down, please. Eli. Yeah, so that's where you can go for your own words.
Isn't it like
Makes
3
sense?
minutes?
So you should pretty much clean that in your own words. Makes sense?
What is
Right?
that?
Like making
You
sense.
get like 5
Okay?
minutes. You got a Roblox.
Nora's running in the hallway.
Yo! She just spit on the floor. Nobody stepped there.
Hey!